On Monday, September 13th, Public Information Officer Cyndi Gonzalez hosted a discussion on ways to facilitate communication with town meeting members. It was the third forum in a series Gonzalez kicked off this summer to seek feedback on how the town can improve communication with residents and businesses. Municipal producer Yu Xiao Wen talked to Gonzalez after Monday's meeting about the main takeaways from the forum and the next steps.
What we had been hearing was generally town meeting members feel like they have adequate information, good information heading into town meeting, but that there's this challenge when it comes to communicating with their constituents. There's not a great way for a resident of the town who might not be familiar with who their elected representatives are to reach out and find them and communicate with them.
At the meeting, Gonzalez said the town will begin publicizing emails and phone numbers for town meeting members who consent to provide contact information. She explained assigning official town email accounts to each town meeting member is costly, and many members had expressed a preference for using their existing emails. The town clerk will start to seek authorization from town meeting members in the next few days. In addition, forms will be available at the October special town meeting for those members who have no record of contact information at the town clerk's office. The town meeting members who attended Monday's forum recommended embedding distribution lists on the town website to make it easier for residents to reach out.
People could just reliably email the distribution list and the current members would be who was on there, rather than having individual email addresses that they had to add and manage to maintain.
Gonzalez agreed the town can work on setting up distribution lists for each precinct.
So I think we can definitely, by the special town meeting in October, get that list going of emails and phone numbers. And again, that's sort of first step. Our hope is that the vast majority of town meeting members will be okay with having an email address publicized. Maybe they prefer a phone number. And I think we can collect that information leading up to this town meeting. And then we will work to figure out a system to do something like a distribution list.
Next year, all town meeting members will face re-election because of the 2020 federal census.
And so that provides us with an opportunity to really change the system altogether. My hope is that if we go the distribution route, which if we can logistically figure it out, which I think we can, we could have that in place for before next spring's town meeting.
Many attendees wish to keep the video presentations prior to town meeting, a practice Needham has been following since the pandemic.
It gives them the opportunity at their own pace to click through, understand the issues, understand the select board's position or the finance committee's position. And so what we heard is people want that to stay. And so I think that will be in place for this spring town meeting, for this October town meeting. And then we'll have to see what happens for the spring. Ultimately, it's really up to the moderator how he wants to conduct town meeting.
To offer feedback on how to improve public communication, email Cyndi Gonzalez at croygonzalez@needhamma.gov. For the Needham Channel News, I'm Yu Xiaoyuan.